Alright, and we are back. It is Saturday. It's probably gonna be hot. Yesterday's was not easy. Um, okay, is there a theme with like sports fields? Yeah, that's surely what's going on. Okay. I mean, I guess we can guess based off of the sport. So at first, no, I think at first I thought this was baseball, but this doesn't really look like a place that might play baseball. Maybe it's no, I think it is probably just gonna be baseball actually. Um, this reminded me of South Korea for some reason. Is that even right? I don't know. Looks like we have a football pitch. We have a US flag. Okay. Is this like Alaska or something? I don't know. Um, looks like we have a tracker, probably. What are we playing here? I don't know. This I thought could be Germany. Is that right? Yeah, this feels exceedingly German. Also the US probably. Dot R something. What? I mean, it looks Dutch, doesn't it? Yeah, dot NL. Ah, it's an N and not an R. I was like, what are we talking about here? Parc de baseball. Okay. I cannot tell. Municipal Autónomo de Caguas. I don't know if that's Mexico, the Spanish or Brazilian. I think it is probably Spanish. Brazilian, yeah, Portuguese. Okay, listen. Um, I'm not going to talk about it. This is also baseball. Like the round shape is kind of strange for baseball, isn't it? But I guess that can be done. I don't know. I guess maybe it's cricket. Like I don't know exactly what a cricket field looks like, but I think it's like a circle essentially. Maybe this is cricket, because I don't think baseball pitches have that kind of shape. Like a playground. And I think we are back to the start. Yeah, okay, so maybe this is just the US, because the infrastructure definitely looks very American. And where else do they play baseball? I know that baseball is very popular in quite a few countries, especially in Latin America and Japan, but a lot of them are not in Street View, and this is not Japan. And we definitely have to have the US. Okay, so we say this is US, this is US. I guess this is gonna be the Netherlands then. Sure. This is the US, surely. And also, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna have to look at them again to determine which one is US. This is not the US, and this is Japan actually. Or is it? Is that Korean? Because I thought that. Which one was it? I thought this one vaguely reminded me of South Korea. I mean, it almost feels like Locan, but I think it's tracker, so you can't really trust it. Also looks like people are walking on the right, which, like, I don't know if they would walk on the left if they drive on the left in the country. Because I think this is a Japanese character, but this character looks Korean. It's really hard to say with how blurry it is. We need to find a fourth US. Could this ever be like Curacao? Because we have the Netherlands. Maybe. This is not the US. No. Also no. Maybe we do just have Japan, because I feel like this could be Japan. Yeah. I guess it is baseball then and not cricket. Where's gonna be our fourth US? Hello? Is this the US? Because this also felt more like Mexico or something like that. Yeah, I think we have US, Japan, Netherlands, and like Mexico or Brazil or something like that. Where's the fourth US? This is not US, not US, not US, no. I mean, maybe it's Puerto Rico. Oh, maybe I'm looking for Puerto Rico. That might explain it. But that also means that it's gonna be a lot harder. Because this is never Puerto Rico, right? Maybe it is. But this Kabla, oh god. Oh no, this is a 50-50 that I don't like. So I played my first GeoGuessr Duel in forever yesterday, and it told me that Puerto Rico is one of my toughest regions, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip the US for now. We're gonna try and maybe get Japan, which would be this, and then what's gonna be the fourth Japan? That's US. That is not Japan. No, no. Did I say this was US? I did, right? Yeah. This is also not Japan. No, no. Where's the fourth Japan? Huh? Is it Japan? I think so, right? With this? I mean, surely. Yeah, we're gonna need a fourth Japan, if possible. Because, like, what does this look like? This looks like Mexico. I also thought South Africa at first, but I don't think we have South Africa. I think we definitely have a Latin American country. This, I have no idea what this is. Maybe this is a crazy Japan. If we solve it by process of elimination. Like, what sport is it? I think it is baseball, right? No, there's like a goal there. Yeah. I don't actually know what I'm looking at. This is never, let's do it this way. This is never Japan. This is never Japan. I'm gonna have to sneeze. Okay. I could have muted my mic, maybe, but I didn't know when exactly it was gonna happen. This is never Japan. 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 So I guess this is gonna be Japan then. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cry. What? Okay, that took a moment. All right. Cool. Next, we're gonna do the Netherlands maybe, because we have these two, and then the Curacao. I think this is Curacao. It looks very much like Curacao. And then, like, we have to look for another Curacao, I feel like. What's gonna be our fourth Curacao? This is US. This is Gen 4. This is Gen 4. This almost feels like a tracker cam. Like, this reminds me of the cam they have in Paraguay, which is not a normal Gen 4 camera, but it's like tracker. But I guess it's just small cam maybe. So maybe this is Puerto Rico then. This is not Curacao. Is this Curacao? I guess it could be, yeah. The process of elimination kind of has to be. Yeah. Okay. And then we need the US, which, like, maybe this is Puerto Rico. Like, I'm not sure which one of these is gonna be Puerto Rico. I'm also not sure how I'm gonna find this out. Maybe there's like a clue hidden somewhere. Like, I guess baseball is probably more popular in Puerto Rico than in Mexico, but I feel like they probably play it in Mexico. Like, I don't remember if Mexico was in like the Baseball World Classic, for example. I know like Puerto Rico and Cuba and Venezuela and the Dominican Republic were in there. I'm not sure about Mexico, but maybe they play it. I don't know. Yeah, I have a feeling with this blur, this is gonna be my Puerto Rico. Because, like, I don't think, I mean, like, any of these could be Puerto Rico, like, to be honest. This almost feels like we have truck coverage with that blur. Yeah, so, like, I'm still not sure what the last one is gonna be. I mean, the infrastructure in this feels very American, though, doesn't it? Like, am I supposed to know, like, Caguas? Is that a place in Puerto Rico? I don't know. I think I feel better sending this one, honestly, because this feels like... It feels kind of like the US. There's something about it. Maybe I want to send this for the US, but I'm not sure. Like, I guess there's a reason why Puerto Rico is apparently one of my toughest regions, because, I don't know, I need the car to know it is Puerto Rico. It is. Okay. Cool. So what's going to be the last country then? So it looks like we have a big blur. Maybe it's Costa Rica again, which would be... What's the copyright? 2023. Okay. This is 24, and this is 20... can't read it. Maybe it says 3 or 4. I mean, what does it feel like? I thought it felt more like Mexico or something, more like Central America. So maybe it's Panama. Could it be Ecuador? Maybe. When did Ecuador get Gen 4? Because it was originally just in Quito, right? Like, I don't know when they covered the rural parts of Ecuador. Does it look like Ecuador to me? Like, not really. Do I send Panama on this? Does Panama even have 2024 is the question. Because that is something I am not sure about. And I don't just want to randomly guess. Yeah, I think I'm between like Panama and Ecuador here. I don't know if Panama has 24 though. But would Ecuador have 23? Probably not. I'm gonna guess Panama. Yeah, okay. That was the easy one apparently. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, could I have gotten Taiwan first try? Probably. Dude, why can you not use the arrow keys when you've solved the puzzle? Like, that's weird. Yeah, there was something off about it. Like, I guess Taiwan has that kind of fake low cam. I guess maybe that would have been like a big blur if it was Japan. Maybe this is cricket. I don't know. Do they play cricket in Taiwan? I have no idea. They definitely play baseball, because Chinese Taipei was in the World Classic, I think. But yeah, I guess this one was probably never going to be Japan. Like, I solved this through process of elimination. So I thought it would be crazy for it to be Japan. So I guess that might explain it. But yeah, pretty cool. And there's mountains there? No time limit. 5 locations. Okay, so you can do this. This is Paraguay. This is famous. I think this is these mountains here somewhere. Can I 5K this? Yeah, I have seen this exact panel before. I think it's these mountains maybe. I don't remember what road it was on. Like, there are not that many roads in Panama that have coverage. I think it's mainly just the yellow roads. Yeah, maybe we are like on this, but like that doesn't quite check out. It seems like a relatively long road that goes straight for quite some time. Or was it ever the mountains up here? No, I don't think so. I think we are in here somewhere. Maybe it's like one of these roads. I can't really see anything with this angle. Maybe it's this. No, wait, it is those. Oh, crap. I thought it was those mountains, so I clicked. Oh well. I mean, everyone's gonna know that because it just came out. Is this Botswana? I mean, it feels like Botswana, right? So you would click near Gaborone, which definitely has mountains somewhere here. Maybe we're like in there somewhere. And of course, it's the other side of the country, and everyone knows it. Tough. Is this Sweden? Yeah. Okay. So I expect to see mountains near Norway. But considering the map name is there's mountains there, it makes me think they are somewhere where you don't expect them to be. But it looks like the coast is northwest, so maybe we are like up here somewhere. But this seems very flat, doesn't it? Or maybe we are like on a lake somewhere up here. Because like I definitely expect to see mountains up there. But like on the other hand, we don't really have mountains. It's just like some random rock formation. So maybe you do want to send like somewhere down here. Like if there's one thing that I absolutely cannot do, it's line up coasts. That is kind of impossible for me. Maybe this, but like I need to have a road right next to the water. I don't think it's gonna be this far south. Bostad. No, there's no town there. Maybe this is where we are. I'm just gonna send it, I don't know. It is Gotland. That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, cool. Venado de Campo. What am I looking at here? Cerro Pan de Azucar. Am I supposed to know that? Venado de Campo. You know, these poles almost reminded me of Bolivia, but I think it's just Brazil, right? Estación, like dude, why am I so bad? I'm actually not sure if Estación, if that's Spanish or Portuguese. Isn't it like Estacio without an N in Spanish? Or am I making this up? I think campo is a Portuguese word. You know, I was kind of stumped by one of these polls before, like the signposts, also in the Geonections, where I thought of Brazil and then it wasn't Brazil, it was actually Thailand. I'm still not sure whether they have these kind of signposts in Brazil. I do think it is Brazil, right? Cerro Pan de Azucar. You know what I'm gonna do? This is like such a scrubby technique. I'm gonna quickly check the Portuguese word for station. Need to find like a train station and then see if it says estación or estacio. Dude, give me the word, please. I'm just stalling, man. I just need to click something. There's like a million clues in this location, but unfortunately I am not good enough to know what they mean. I'm gonna send like, I don't know what this is, man. It is Uruguay. Oh, Uruguay has those. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So it was Spanish. Tough. I mean, my first thought here was just like Luxembourg, Germany. It is 2023, so you can assume that Germany is an option. We do have a yellow sign there, which indicates that it is not Germany. That makes me think maybe Poland or Greece. And I do think that we are in Central Europe, so I think I want to send Poland. But obviously we're going to be somewhere where you don't expect mountains. I'm still going to click that, okay? It is France. Well, tough. Yeah, I mean, the Uruguay was kind of stupid. Not the first time I missed Uruguay. But yeah. I don't know, like the typical Uruguay landscape is so easy to recognize, but then when it doesn't look like that, I struggle with it for some reason. Also, I straight up did not remember what the Uruguay signposts look like. So yeah, that's kind of tough. Anyway, see you tomorrow.